Hello everybody, it's me, Mario. So, we'll just put these on for now. So, hopefully you've enjoyed some spooky and all the videos I gotten up. So, we have changed, location from my bed to this little nook I created. It's literally in between a dresser and my door is that way. And I'm chilling on Yoda. I don't know if you can tell by the ears. I don't know, this has just become my little comfy editing nook that I created with just like my comforter and Yoda. I don't know, I've liked laying here. I've been laying here for the past week or so. I don't know, I just like having a cozy little nook, if I can make one. Enough of my little nook. So, that was such a dude move, wasn't it? Just one arm. But, I'm trying to make this casual, but it's just making things awkward, I think. So, basically, if you're seeing this video, this is about, I'm about to tell you guys the struggle, the journey about getting back on YouTube. And I can't even tell you, like, I've missed you guys so fucking much when I wasn't posting on YouTube. Obviously, I posted on TikTok, I think, a little bit, but like, I missed you guys so much. I felt so disconnected. It was weird, but I'm happy to be back and it feels amazing. And it took so long because you're basically about to know why it took so frickin' long for me to get back on YouTube. And here's the struggle journey story. Alright, so I was basically, I budget, you know, I budget with my money, I try to be smart, and, you know, I was comparing prices on Apple laptops. I was comparing the Apple Store, Best Buy prices online, and Apple Store, Best Buy, and Amazon. And so, I was just like going literally back and forth in between, oh, should I do it? Should I buy a computer from Amazon? Should I not? Because it wasn't super expensive on Amazon, and I was back and forth about it so much. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a risk and just fucking go for it. So I picked an Apple laptop that was refurbished, and it was an older one because I'm like, okay, if I go for a kind of older one, it won't be that expensive. So your girl got the computer. I finally, a few days after it showed up, I was able to get it up, all set up and going, and everything, because I bought the computer, the laptop, for YouTube, for editing beautiful YouTube videos for you guys. And for those of you, like, why just throw it up online? I like editors. I think it makes the video look polished and nice and organized. So I got the computer just for that. I finally made time, one night to set it all up and everything. And it was an older one, and I was doing the setup and getting everything downloaded. I had nothing on this computer. Even when it came with the charger, I literally put the charger in the plug socket and it sparked for like a second, which I'll be honest was a tiny bit scary. But also, I never really had an Apple product besides an iPhone before. So I've had an iPhone before, I knew how that worked, but I had no idea what this computer, didn't know anything about it really. It wasn't too dented, I was reading comments and comparing everything, and it wasn't too dented. There was probably like a scratch or something. But mostly it was fine. And then I started noticing something, that the downloads for the basic, setup downloads weren't downloading. They weren't doing anything. And so finally my older siblings, she came over and looked at it because she's a technology whiz. I think so. I mean, I know some stuff, but I showed it to her and she said, Hannah, this is older than dirt. This is not gonna work. And I had to confess to my parents as well and everything. So had this old ass computer. She basically told me I could have given you my old laptop and it would have done the job better. And basically everything I bought it for, it was not gonna do at all. And so it's did I just waste my money? Because that in total, that laptop was $200 something. So I basically spent $300 on it for it to not do its job at all. And so I was a bit bummed, but you live and you learn, and I've learned from that experience. To not buy just a laptop off on Amazon or anywhere. Don't do a laptop, because especially if you go older, don't do it. Just save your money and buy something new. And so we sent a message to the seller because at first the thing said this item is not for, to be sold back. And luckily got a hold of the seller and everything, and they let me send it back, but it was so much back and forth and getting it ready to go. Luckily I saved every single packaging. I opened it nicely so it could easily be sent back. But yeah, it was just a lot of back and forth with Amazon and the seller and all this malarkey. I was able to send it back, and the seller did give me my money back, which made me happy. And then that was a lot of back and forth, and they were helpful, don't get me wrong, but there was something they said what they say to me. So I looked up online of how to send a package back through Amazon, and I found all this list and trying to figure out how to do it. And they basically sent a message back to me saying, well, just do this and follow the steps, which I already saw on my phone from looking it up of how to do it. So they sent that back to me, and I'm like, that's kind of not helpful because I'm trying this. But eventually everything worked out, you know, got it back. Fine, and then I had to ask them, you know, how do I get the return label? And what they say. They said something about that, and it was just like, okay, but I don't know how to get the return label. Finally got the return label, printed it out, and finally got everything onto the box. Because I had to black out my address and everything. I wrapped up the computer, I put the receipt in there, got it all in. Finally, basically everything, I got it mailed, and that was easy as pie. I literally walked into a UPS place, and can I just tell you, it was quiet as hell. I mean, there was a guy talking to another customer, and some guy, I think, taping up a box, but the place was just covered in cardboard boxes. So I basically just dropped it off and, you know, got paid back, and what else happened? So that went on, and then I'm like, okay, now I need an actual computer, which took some time and some weeks. Went to Best Buy, and for those who are saying, just for the skeptics or whoever thinks I didn't get an Apple computer, blah. Here's the baby. It's a Mac Pro, and I'm very happy. It's a new one, so it cost me quite a bit, but they were having like some kind of sale on it. So I had to sign up for some Apple thing to get some kind of percentage off, so it wasn't like super crazy. But good Lord, man, it was something to mark down in the books. But, you know, you live and you learn, and the lesson here is no matter if you budget, you can still make stupid decisions or mistakes. And that happens with everything. You can make a mistake, and, you know, like I said, you live and you learn, and now I have beautiful videos going out to you guys, which you have all been watching from this baby. And I paid for a editing system, editing professional, what is it? It's like Cut Pro, something like that. And so far I love it. I haven't done too much, but I was able to get music on there, as you guys could tell. But I am so happy, and it's literally, even though this is a new editing system and I'm still learning it, obviously I feel like it's pretty simple to use once you understand it. And that's what it said in the description as well. And like a review I read on it was like very easy and simple to use. No, what did it say? It said something like, if once you understand the system, you will love it. And I do. I still need to figure out how video games are going to be edited on this thing, but I will figure it out. So today I was doing my makeup, and I grabbed for the prick palette, and I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully it's that finger. Yeah, it is. It is. It's really tiny, but I pricked myself getting the prick palette. I cut myself on the packaging. I cut myself on the packaging, and I do like to keep the packaging because I think it's beautiful. It actually did bleed a tiny bit, but luckily I didn't need a band-aid. Before I go, I would just like to mention that I do have a beautiful date for you now. So I am going to be releasing my single Moonlight on my birthday. So that is November 12th, 2021. I'm nervous. I am a bundle of emotions because I'm nervous, scared, excited. Because this is something I've been wanting to do since I was 18 or 19 years old. I've just been writing songs and songs down, and oh my gosh. I mean, that hasn't changed. I write songs all the time. And the thing what's funny is that, like, when I write down a song and I'm like, ooh, this is good, I really like it, I then go back and I reread it, and if I still like it, it stays, and, you know, if I don't like it, I get rid of it. So, I'm so stoked, but I'm also so nervous and scared, because I know everybody's gonna have an opinion, and I don't know, I'm just so nervous. Everything is practically ready. I just gotta do little things. Not with the song at all. The song is perfect the way it is, but like, I'm just nervous and scared, and obviously, if you took a notice to my YouTube banner and the profile picture, I did a photo shoot, so I don't know. I'm nervous, scared, excited. It's something I've always wanted to do. I don't know, just get ready for it. It's definitely something that, oh, how do I describe it? It's me in every possible way, but in a different vibe. Let's put it that way. It's not about my love for music, although I do have a song about that. This is just something, literally I made this song just messing around with an app and messing with beats and tunes and different things, and I created something that I love. And even from when I first told you guys about it, like in that that video that I mentioned it in, when I was so fucking excited. I'm still so fucking excited, but also not that you guys would ever notice or realize, but so much of it has changed over time, and I've changed things, and it's just me singing, and it's, oh my god. Like I said, I'm just a bundle of emotion. And also, that date's coming up pretty quick here now that I just don't know. I'm just so scared and nervous and everything else. I think the thing that's messing me up is definitely what other people are gonna have to say about it. Because obviously as an artist, you're like, okay, this sounds good, I like this, I love this, oh, let's change this, let's change that, let's make it better. Oh, I like, you want to love it, and I do love it. It's just a whole nother world, for me at least, because obviously YouTube is amazing. Like, YouTube has been in my life and it's been a passion, and I've been loving talking to you guys and making you guys these videos and everything. But this is just a whole nother level, I think, just because I've been wanting to do this since I was 18 and 19 years old. So I think that puts it up just another notch. So I don't know. Part of me even, you know what? Fuck. You know what? Hold on. Excuse me. Hold on. Okay, I'm so fucking nervous. That's it. That's all the teaser you get. So, see, it's like, it's not me loving music, it's literally something like, I don't know how else to put it, sexy. Sexy in a way. And to be honest, I don't know. I don't, cause I can't speak words. It's so different. It's basically sexy, and I don't know if I pull off sexy very well. But, you know, shit happens. But that's a little teaser for you, what you can expect. That's a piece of the song, and I love you all so much, and I will see you all soon.